right, Abraham Lincoln is one of our country's best-known presidents, a historic figure, but did you know that he had another job? Looking at some light showers outside right now. We're looking at the first of two systems I'm watching. This one is kind of a weak one, so we're getting the tail end of the system as it moves through Southern California. Most of the energy is staying to the north, so that's the good news. We'll see some nuisance rain later this afternoon into this evening, maybe a tenth, perhaps a third of an inch over the mountains and foothills. That's about it. We don't even have any advisories in effect. It's the second system I'm watching, really, that's still out in the Pacific. You can kind of see it here, pretty strong jet stream. That is going to move in, it looks like Friday night into Saturday for all of 2010. And I think today we may beat that. 81 degrees warmest since January 11th. That was the time that we saw those temperatures in the 80s, and 90 degrees was a record. Let's see, 83 today. Yes, definitely today would be the warmest of the year if we get that high, and already it's 80. So yeah, I would not be surprised if we do reach that. High pressure has been in control of our weather, keeping the storm track well to the north and continues to make its way towards Southern California, and it is the first storm of a couple of storms we're watching. Watching the sky tracker right now, you can see that the leading edge of the system now beginning to move, push in through parts of Central California, and there's more rain where this is coming from. It's still a few hours away. I'm thinking it should miss the evening commute, give us some more widespread rain later tonight, probably by 10 o'clock this evening into the overnight hours. High temperatures only getting into the low 60s today, so very different from where we were earlier this week when we saw those temperatures in the 80s. This evening, like I said, I think their rain will start picking up. Right now, we're thinking a third of an inch of rain over the coast and valleys, perhaps up to 3/4 of an inch, and then the mountains and foothills maybe an inch to an inch and a half. Looking at that, up some moisture up to our north. That's all associated with the first system that I'm watching. I do think will be a problem. Compare 55 degrees with San Francisco's high today to our 72. And again, we're watching this area here in the Pacific. The second system I'm watching will be forming just right around here and will be making its way towards us. It looks like Friday night into Saturday. And this time for the weekend. Checking out the latest pictures on our radar, you can see most of the energy staying to the north, much like some of the other storms that have rolled through. We're getting the tail end of this system. That's why we're looking at the chance for showers today. You can see the first one here, the first cold front, the main low energy well to the north. Temperatures stay cool today, only 64 for downtown LA, so below the average. Here's that second one due to move in. If you're doing some traveling, we do have quite a bit of weather through parts of the southeast. You just saw camera kind of moving around a little bit, so we are looking at those breezy conditions. Right now, 21-mile-per-hour winds out of Apple Valley. Simi Valley was at about 10 miles per hour just a few moments ago, but it has backed out just a little bit. Temperatures staying cool. The areas in purple indicate where we've got those advisories in effect. High wind warning is set to go into effect at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's when we expect those damaging winds to really gust at near 60 miles an hour. The wind advisory, because we are still looking at the first storm moving in tonight through tomorrow, and then there's another one behind that. I've been keeping an eye out on our sky tracker radar. You can see some activity now beginning to show up here, some greens off the coast. Still several hours away. That leading edge still expected to move in sometime late this afternoon, if not this evening, into the hours tonight, into the overnight hours. So tonight and into the overnight hours. Radar and satellite imagery, you can see how thick the marine layer is. Plenty of cloud cover over Southern California right now, and you can see the center of the circulation. You can see the center of that storm off the coast there spinning. We'll talk more about how much rain we can expect with this system, plus talk about the next system headed our way. We'll talk all about it coming up a little bit later in weather. Gina, have any advisories in effect at this moment, but we are looking at some showery conditions later this afternoon. 64 degrees is what we're expecting, so below the average of 70 degrees. Here's what we're looking at rainfall total wise. Maybe 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch over the coast and valleys, and perhaps 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch over the mountains and foothills. So not a whole lot of accumulation. In terms of snow, above 7,000, it looks like Sunday will be the better day of the weekend if you've got any plans at all for anything outside. So we just got to get through pictures earlier of that red carpet in Hollywood for the Oscars on Sunday. It does staying to the north, so we're catching the tail end of the same with this second one here. We're really just going to get the tail end of it and get a few rain showers, perhaps 1 to 2 inches of snow over the mountains, but mainly watching that system due to come in late Friday today. A Milwaukee school put their own spin on Beyonce's mega hit song Single Ladies. I want you to check out the Scholar Lady.